Before there were cars, people walked. Before people walked, we crawled. And before there were promises and async await features, they burned in callback hell. Today, let's explore the impact promises and async await had on the evolution of code. They are used in asynchronous code, which allows a program to start a task and move on to another task before the first one finishes, without pausing or blocking the execution of the program. Up until recently, there were no promises and async await features, so what did developers do to deal with asynchronous code? In JavaScript, they used callbacks. To put it simply, it was a function that asynchronously delayed execution. They were useful until applications grew in complexity. It was hard to handle errors and could produce callback hell. Callback hell occurs when you have multiple nested callbacks, making the code difficult to read and maintain. Promises were introduced as a solution to some of those problems associated with callbacks. They represent a future value, essentially wrapping the result in an asynchronous operation in an object that can be used to chain further operations or handle errors gracefully. The async await syntax, built on top of promises, was introduced later to make working with promises even more straightforward, allowing asynchronous code to be written in a style that looks and behaves more like synchronous code, making it easier to read, write, and maintain. Ask any old developer and they will tell you how their life changed with the introduction of promises and async await, at least in JavaScript anyways.